Hello, I'm Glenda Lewis, and here are your headlines from 7 Action News. A suspect in the hit-and-run death of a Macomb County road worker has turned himself in to St. Clair Shores police. 26-year-old Zachary Morissette of Chesterfield Township was hit and killed Monday as he worked with a patching crew on I-94 near 9 Mile. He had been on the job only about 6 months. Police have not released any information about the suspect. And protests Wednesday night on the heels of a Kentucky grand jury decision in the Breonna Taylor tragedy. Hundreds hit the streets of Louisville, some clashing with police. A curfew goes into effect at 9 o'clock. The grand jury did not return charges in Taylor's death. One officer is charged with wanton endangerment. It's related to shots that went into a neighboring apartment in March as police executed a search warrant. Kentucky's Attorney General says Taylor's boyfriend opened fire on police and they were defending themselves. She was killed when they returned fire. And the focus on absentee ballots in Michigan continues to intensify, with just 41 days until the November election. Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan says he's ready to shut the city down for at least 2 days in order to help count ballots. The move would give the city clerk access to all city employees to process mail-in ballots. Only essential services will remain open. So far, a record 2.39 million people have requested an absentee ballot. That's more than 30% of the state's registered voters. Here's meteorologist Hallie Vogel now with a check of your 7 First Alert forecast.
All right, thanks, Glenda. And temperatures warm up again to near 80, not only Thursday, but Friday. Low 80s on Saturday. That's really when the heat peaks, and then showers return on Sunday. A bit unsettled, too, next week, and that's when we cool off back down into the 60s.
The Waterford Police Department is forming a new partnership with Families Against Narcotics to help people struggling with drug addiction. It's called the Comeback Post-Response Team. The team provides outreach and education to people suffering with substance abuse disorders and their families following an overdose. It also brings together peer recovery coaches, social workers, and clergy to help in the recovery process.